Hey guys, how's it going? Casual Game Guy. So, if you have been paying attention to my channel as of late, you will notice that I have started doing my midnight streaming, which is kind of a misnomer because I start streaming like around 9 or 10 at night on a Saturday and go for about an hour. So it's really not midnight gaming, really more like kind of late-ish night weekend gaming. So I have started doing that. I'm going to move the camera a little bit so you guys can see my background. Ah! Stuff! Yeah, but I have started streaming, and we started last weekend with Onigiri, which is about a 45-minute stream. I am looking to find some better games because Onigiri sucks so bad. I just don't think I'm going to keep playing it. What else? Right, so I have been asked by a couple of people already about the streaming thing and how that's going to work and this and that and the other thing. So here's how it's going to work. Starting the middle of February to the end of February, depending on how my finances balance out and how everything falls into place. The 3D printer will be done. 3D printer is over here. Will be done by middle of February, by the end of February. Beginning to middle of February, sorry. And I'll start picking up new titles between the middle of February and the end of February. That said, what's going to happen is I'm going to pick up a new title, I'm going to play it, live stream it for a few hours every weekend, probably Friday or Saturday. I haven't nailed down a solid streaming schedule yet. I still got to take my wife out on a date night, and some various other things that I have going on, when I'm not at the keyboard, which doesn't really happen too often, but yeah, we got some various things going on. And then once I hammer down a solid schedule, what's going to happen is I'm going to live stream the game 4, 5, maybe 6 hours at a time, and you guys are welcome to join in. And when we get through the game, what's going to happen is I'm going to start a 3D print of a prop from that game. So like if I played Metal Gear, I maybe do an Snake's eye patch or something. Something, kind of relevant to what we had just played, or something that makes reference to to a game we just played. So say for instance, if I went and bought Transformers Devastation, and I played it all the way through, and then I decided it'd be a really cool idea to 3D print a little robot car or something off a Thingiverse. And then what happens after that is all of my subscribers are going to get entered into a drawing, and then I am going to just randomly, throw it into a random number generator, and whichever number comes up, the winning number will be tied to someone's name, and that and that person will get the 3D print I had just made. Of course, I'll finish it and paint it a little bit, to make it look really nice. Let's see if I got a sample here. Yep, I got a little sample here. I've got this really cool translucent PLA plastic. It's kind of clear, you can kind of see through it. And no, that is not just the lighting, that is actual translucent plastic that I can 3D print with. And there's a whole bunch of other filaments that I'm dying to try out once I get this thing set up and running. One of them being like carbon fiber and steel filaments. They look really super cool. But I digress. Back on track. What's going to happen is, again, whoever I randomly select will get the print that I had just made from the previous game I had just played. So long story short, the odds are better with fewer subscribers, fewer participants in the live viewing. But obviously, I want to, reach as many people as possible, and I think it's going to be a really cool experience. I think it's going to be really fun for me to do, just for the few of you who are subscribers, and the few of you who actually do watch my videos. So let me know what content you like, what content you don't like, same as usual, per usual. More game streaming coming up, and then I'm going to have some more prop videos on my prop channel, Fatal Pictures, in the next couple of weeks. Building a new soundboard for my Proton Pack, and if you guys haven't seen that, that'll be in a new video soon. I am currently in the writing stages of a Ghostbusters fan film. It's pretty much going to be a solo work starring me, myself, and I. Yeah, that's coming up soon, and just a whole lot of big things coming. I got a stop motion video series coming up soon, which I think is going to be really fun. It's going to be like a 5-minute long video, once every couple of weeks, maybe a 10-minute long video once every couple of weeks, depending on how I can shoot and whether or not any of my equipment is up for it. I've got a whole bunch of new software I want to try out, which I know my machine will handle. I just don't think my PC will handle streaming. So for the time being, as far as streaming goes, PS4 only stuff, guys. So if you have any suggestions, please be a PS4 suggestion. I am looking into eventually acquiring an Xbox One and upgrading my PC hardware, because it's getting kind of old. It's already about a year old, maybe 2 years old. So yeah, we're looking at that. So until next time, guys, I'm going to head off into wherever it is I go after I'm done doing these videos. So again, like, comment, subscribe, or not. It's all good. And until next time, this is a Casual Game Guy. Thanks for watching, guys.